Alright my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of F1 Manager 2022 and our Aston Martin career mode. Season 2 is very much at the halfway point today as we've got the Hungary Grand Prix and then that is us done until the mid-season break where we are going to do some work on the car. We've got a real nice chunk of change in the bank at the moment to be able to do stuff with and yeah, we've been moving this team on very nicely. Lots of questions about Lance Stroll. I'm going to be honest though. Last race really sums him up. It really does. Some stuff I want to do is take a look and see. Yeah, we get experience points for these guys. I don't really feel like it is highlighted properly. Anyway. I'm going to stick it on there. Yeah, we got one for you and all. Pit crew management? Yeah, definitely, because our pit crew probably do a little bit of work. But yeah, we've got a really good team now. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Chassis manufactured, board review coming up. Exceeded expectations and a little debrief. Yeah, cornering Lance Stroll. He's just basically piss poor. Acceleration. So, I know I check it every race, but it's just good to 32 days for that. The side pods. See, yeah, we're probably not going to have any new developments. It's probably going to be deep into the what's the name? Right. So we have got a race incoming. Now something we are going to need to do. Yeah, I kind of knew that was coming. Well, we're actually doing that up at the minute, so yeah, we can't actually what's the name? Yeah, we can't refurbish it because we're doing an upgrade. Anyway, we do our race targets. So, all right, Q2. I'm gonna be cheeky and throw a Q3 in there, and I'm gonna do the qualifying again. In 10th with one car. Confirm. Actually, I wouldn't actually qualify there, would I, if I take a penalty for part. I'm going to see if Alonso can do it. I'm going to try not to take anything for Alonso, but I'm going to maybe take some engine parts for Lance Stroll this weekend.
Ring is abuzz with excitement as Formula One returns to Hungary for another round. We first came here in 1986 after construction on this purpose-built motorsport facility was completed. The Hungaro Ring is one challenging succession of corners and turns. With few straights, it's affectionately known as the go-kart circuit. Drivers will have to find a proper rhythm to make the most of the layout, and for cars, low-speed downforce will be paramount. The season is about halfway through, and it makes me wonder what else is in store for the teams. Well, there's only one way to find out. The weekend begins here.
Right, so potential wet session qualifying. Yeah, with Alonso, if we were to take that, yeah, I would incur a penalty. Right, yeah, with Alonso then, I'm going to really be using all of his weakest parts, I think. And I'm not going to incur any penalties. I want to make sure that like the qualifying goes perfectly. So yeah, we're going to use like weaker parts basically for practice. And then qualifying a bit of a mix. But I think we're going to have to take a penalty for Lance. This weekend. I'm going to run this engine during practice, but we will probably run better units for the race. Right, practice is over. Set up quite nicely, I think. Intermediates for the first sesh, which means it's raining when we go out there. We weren't that quick in practice, but I think a lot of that had to do with the engine and whatnot. I'm actually going to run this weaker engine for the first bit of qualifying, and then if I feel like we want to up it a bit, we're going to use it for the next bit. Yeah, I'm going to stick the one at 65. I feel like Alonso's like good enough to kind of manage this stuff. Stroll, on the other hand, probably not. Right, so we're going to get out and get it done.
Radio check, okay?
While the track is wet, I think.
It's green now.
Because I don't know how long it's going to be like this. As you can see, everyone's just getting the cars out because we really don't know if it's going to get worse. Yeah, it's not going to dry out. It's going to get quite bad here, but it ain't going to dry out. So yeah, got to get that lap in before it goes very wet. To be honest, might have paid to go out at the end of the session rather than now. I don't know. We will find out, won't we? Anyway, let's take a look at that. Lance. Did I get Lance out first? I think I might have done. Yeah, I did. So let's speed this around. Oh, water on the track, man. Anyway, let's go. Lance Stroll. Let's see what you can do. I think there is a little bit of traffic out on the track that might affect Alonso. Hopefully he can get past like everybody else has. I think he's going to get caught up behind it, potentially. I don't know. We're going to find out anyway together, aren't we? But yeah, Lance Stroll going quite nicely. Just going to see what he's going to punch in. The intermediate should be quite good in these conditions. And he's going to go through in a 1:22. Alonso, where are you? What are you going to punch in? A 1... Yeah, he did go slightly quicker than Stroll, but I think the traffic might have hurt him a little bit. But a 1:22.6. So yeah, not bad at all from both drivers. I think Stroll might have done enough, to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to send either of my drivers out there again. Stroll's the one at risk, but I'm looking at what other people have done. I really don't know if he is at risk. It's a big risk to not send him out again, I guess. But I'm not gonna. We've got to save these car parts at the minute. We really have got to save these car parts. So by just running the one lap will definitely kind of help in that situation. Let's just push this
Checkered flag is now out.
through. So Stroll's the one we're keeping an eye on, really. Oh, Alonso as well. Oh, and Alonso as well. Oh, don't tell me that the track drying out a bit has helped people go quicker. Oh, no, 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 no.
I think we've had a car
I think I've made a mistake. I think I've made a mistake. I've definitely made a mistake. We're going to go out with both cars, aren't we? Oh no, oh no, oh no, I've made a mistake. I've made a big, big mistake.
They've lost control and spun.
Oh no, I made a huge mistake. That's a huge error on my part. Do you know what I didn't factor in? The track dried out. I didn't factor in that the track dried out.
Welcome to race day. And before we get down to it, last minute checks are being made.
We didn't see the best qualifying effort from Aston Martin, but Formula One races can certainly be unpredictable. So how will today play out for the team? We didn't see any unexpected prowess from Alpine during qualifying, but they did well for themselves. Everything's still open to them for the race. We've been having sunny weather here today, but there are some clouds looming that might complicate things for teams further down the line.
And we're just over 300 kilometers away from the conclusion of this Hungarian Grand Prix. And each and every one of them is sure to be thrilling.
I'm sitting here, scratching my head, and I'm absolutely gutted at what an absolute moron I am for not recognising the track was drying out and was going to be far better. I just don't know how I've made that mistake. I'm such a moron. Now we have got to go on the long strat because, yeah, I think it's safe to say that Alonso's streak of getting points is up. Yeah, that's the strategy we're going to stick Stroll on. I don't believe it. I don't believe I've done that. I don't believe I've done that. So yeah, you're starting at the back, aren't you? And you are starting wherever it was we qualified. I didn't even see in the end where we qualified. I was just so annoyed with myself. We'll go 1 lap longer with you, just because you can probably do it better than Lance. And yeah, I am absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted at myself.
Hope I'm not tempting fate here, but there are quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. Looking at Fernando Alonso here. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. There's the second Aston Martin. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. The race start is mere seconds away. This is it, the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Ah, this one's on me. It's just a mistake that, like, I really didn't need to make that. I'm seeing what people are doing. And yeah, nobody's run the hard first. I was thinking, you know, like, we could have run the hard. Wow. And not only were we crap in qualifying, we didn't get a great start either. Oh, they're on soft tyres. But yeah, I was wondering if anyone might be brave and run the hard tyre first, and then go on the faster tyre at the end. But no, that's not to be. So I'm actually going to speed through this race, to be honest. Unless we get past these back markers pretty quick.
Have just gained a race position.
I genuinely don't really know what we're going to get from the race. I think the point streak is over for Alonso, unfortunately.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
He needs to get past these slow back markers, and on the medium tyre, I don't know if he's going to. Maybe with Alonso the soft would have been better, but at the end of the day, trying to manage that soft and then onto the hard is just something I couldn't be bothered to do, to be honest with you. It was just going to be aggro. So stick this into overtake, get it done. Can't get it done. Might get it done here. Need to get it done. Need to get past these back markers as quick as we can. And I think he's going to take Stroll with him. Yes, he is. That's good. That's what we need. That is what we need in the early stages. We cannot afford for these cars ahead of us to drop us if we want to get up into the points. So DRS is enabled. Don't really need to keep an eye on the tyres for this race. We really need to keep an eye on those intervals. We're already half a second away from the TV. But don't fight, teammate. Let's just go with each other, but don't fight him. All right. Let's be clever about this race. Let's be really clever about this race. And on the straight is when I'm going to stick it into overtake. Now, come on, see if that helps. I don't think it did. It's got us closer though. We will get another go in a minute. Stick it into overtake now. Come on, get it done. Get it done. Did he get it done? No. No, he might get it done here. Nice. There we go. Lance Stroll, you've got to get it done next, sunshine. And he has helped you a little bit. He's pulled him in. There we go. We are going up the order. Lance has got him within his sights as well. That's good. Right, half a second again up the road. That's Lando Norris this time. We have got a very quick race car because, like, we're doing a good job. Although Lance Stroll, he's lost Latifi somehow. I don't really know how that's happened. He might get him on the straight. I maybe should have stuck that into overtake, but I don't think we were close enough. Did Stroll get him? No, he didn't. Come on, Lance. Come on, Lance, stick it into overtake here. Come on, see if we can get that done. No, we can't. Right, I'm leaving it like this because I'm really having to manage this properly at the moment. I really, really am. Come on, can we get it done? Can we get it done? We need a bit of juice. Let's go. Let's do it now. See if this extra juice helps. Don't know if it will. Don't know if it will. I don't think it will. No, let's just drop it back in. Wow, I can't believe we don't have the pace to get past that. That Lando Norris, he's on the medium as well. And yeah, we could do with getting that done. Come on, get it done. Because there's a gap. He ain't going to have DRS. That is nice. He ain't got the DRS. Now you've got some catching up to do though. So get on with it. Burn a bit of this fuel. I'm having to stick with this. Oh, we've got a little yellow flag being waved. I'm wondering. Sonoda spun. Where's Sonoda? Oh, he's right at the back. Doesn't matter. Right, Alonso. Stroll is catching Norris. Dropping Latif. Right, here we go. The tyre's going along quite nicely. We're managing this race quite nicely. Here we go, Alonso. That's looking like a nice run. Well, it did initially. But, yeah, both of these... All the way, look at that. All the way up to bloody 9th place. Oh, and then Alonso, for some reason, I think he might have made a little mistake there because he got dropped. He did get dropped, so let's just deploy a bit of energy. Just rein them back in a little. Right, we're not going to be within striking range. Lance Stroll. Right. But we just... we need to get it done. We do need to get it done. Here we go. Here we go. Little run. Little run. Oh, thought we were going to get one of them. Thought we were going to get... Oh, we might get one of them. We might get one of them. That's what we need. We need to get one out of the way and then we can attack the other one. Oh, dearie me. This is hard work. This really is hard work, this race. I'm really having to manage it. But if I can get past these, there is a chance at points here. I really do believe that. We might have to recharge. Oh my god, well done Alonso. He's done both. Right now, we've got 2.5 seconds of catching up to do.
Aston Martin took a chance.
Let's burn that
and
off.
It's paid off.
And burn that off. Lance Stroll. Right, leave Alonso to it because he's doing quite well. Lance Stroll's the one. Really need to kind of micromanage you for the minute. We need to get you past these bloody McLarens if possible. So we go round this corner and then around the next one, stick it into overtake and see if that extra bit of juice can do us some good. I don't think it can. Ah, dearie, 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 dearie. It just shows you the difference in the levels of driver, doesn't it? Alonso got past that car, he's pulled away, and he's, you know, he's trying to close Albon down. And that's the difference. That is the difference. Alright, I think we're just going to have to concentrate on the one driver. He has caught the pack up, Alonso. That is incredible. That's incredible. That really is. I'm going to push the fuel because he's going to get stuck behind some people here. I don't think we've got the ERS to attack this mob. We might need a little recharge job. One's just gone in the pit though. So we're going to get a run. Are we going to get a run at both of these drivers? Oh, he's dragged us. Oh, he nearly tugged us past his team. Yes, he has. He's tugged us past his teammate. That is beautiful. That is. Oh my God! Look at the pass that's potentially going to happen here from Alonso. He's going to get both. Is he going to get both? Is he going to get both? Go on, Alonso. Go on, Alonso. Go on, Alonso. Go on, Alonso. This is mad. This is mad. They're too wide the whole way around the racetrack. There we go. Alonso gets it done. But they're going to have the DRS, though, running into this turn. And it's enough for... Oh, my God, it's enough for both. That's pretty unbelievable, isn't it? That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable driving from both those. So, yeah. There you go.
Overtake from Alpine.
There you go. Alpine, Jesus, he's all the way back there, is he? Well, Alonso, back to where you started, sunshine. He's running 8th, though, which is pretty cool. Hamilton is behind him on the hard tyre. Going quite quick as well on that hard tyre. Here we go. Can we get one of them? I don't think we can. This is the issue, though. We're getting stuck behind slower cars, and that's what's costing us. Because look at Hamilton on that hard tyre. He's absolutely flying. Absolutely flying. We've still got ages to go on this medium. So I'm getting all excited at the minute, but we have got such a long way to go on it. Yeah, don't really know what our true pace is at the moment. We're going to go on that hard tyre. And I think, yeah, there's only a few of us that haven't pit yet. So... Oh, can you go away? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, for fuck's sake, Lance Stroll. Why are you so shit? God's sake, he's so crap. It's unbelievable how bad he is. Like, it genuinely, it's comical now. Like, it's comical. He's so bad. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to be. We're definitely going to be about 14th, I think, with Alonso going on to the hard tyre. So, yeah, I don't know if I've got this right or not. I'm going to go aggressive as we're entering that stage of the race for Lance Stroll. Not that it really matters with him, he's so bad. And, yeah, open the pit window. And we'll go aggressive with you and push that and come back on that.
Box.
So yeah, we'll stick with Lance, but here we're going to push it for a bit because we've got all these people pitting. Yeah, let's stick with Lance while he does this lap, because we are got to come back on a slightly, what's the name? So yeah, drop that to standard. I'm going to drop that in.
Yeah, take it easy. Yeah.
Normal. Yeah, no, back to Alonso. He's pushing. He's coming in this lap, Alonso.
Had a spin.
Yep, open that pit option. Get you on the hard tyre. And yeah, we're just pushing it.
Okay, box.
Basically this
box,
lap, Alonso. Come on. Alonso Stroll filtered out in 15th. Yeah. So Alonso. Oh bollocks! I didn't get to put him on that bloody standard strat. Oh, where's he going to come out? Where's he going to come out? Oh my God! I think he might have come out in the points. That lap, he absolutely hammered it. That in lap, and he is in the points.
Aston Martin with a great play there.
Oh my God! That's unbelievable. But does he now have the race pace? Does he have the race pace? That's the thing. So much better so much better tyres than some of those ahead of him. Ooh, this is interesting. What can Alonso do in this race now? That's where we are at, gang. He's got to take these tyres to the end, but what can he do? he's in the points as things stand. Obviously, DRS and ERS, and can we catch Magnussen? He's on far worse tyres. Can we pull away from Zhou, or will Zhou overtake us with the DRS zones? All of this is, you know, all of this is interesting stuff. We are catching Magnussen. Both of us are catching Magnussen, which is crazy. And I might go into a bit of overtake. I know that's going to shred my battery, but yeah, it's just going to get the job done. Because I think Magnussen's like slow and we can drive away from him. And that's basically what I'm trying to do, is just leave him in my dust. We're in the points. Okay.
Aston Martin took a chance,
Okay.
and it's paid off.
It's mad. It's mad how good Alonso is, man. 6 seconds away from Ocon. Do you know what, though? If we finish 9th or 10th after what I did in qualifying, then Alonso deserves a pay rise. My God. It's mad. It is mad how badly I judged qualifying. I think I will not sleep easy for a while with how bad I judged that. I really won't. Lance Stroll is 6 seconds away from Zhou. If Magnussen ends up really slowing as this race goes on, I think there's a good chance that like Stroll might drag them in. He's got a little bunch of cars there though. My worry is that Alonso isn't really pulling away. I would like him to pull away a bit quicker. I can't push the tyres. Oh crap, I had his fuel up, didn't I? If he'll make that back. He should make that back.
We've just had a car run
Perez
wide.
run wide. Where is he now? 6th. Oof. Okay, Alonso is sort of pulling away from Magnussen and Zhou, and Stroll is closing them down. Interesting.
Alfa Romeo
We know, though,
just
Lance
moved
Stroll
up
is a
twice.
bit of a pleb, so he could probably spin it again. He's on a much weaker tyre. Ah, race leaders are pitting again. They're going to go on softs. They're going to go on softs to guarantee. Mediums. They're going on mediums to kind of guarantee the finish. Vettel and Magnussen have done the same thing. Gasly's done that as well. Interesting. Gasly's going to go past us. I'm really not bothered about that. I'm really, really not bothered about it. He's on a fresh medium tyre. Go past. I don't care. Ocon's the one. Look how slow Ocon is all of a sudden. But yeah, these are probably going to the end, these guys at the top. But those medium tyre runners, they're going to be a problem for the cars ahead, aren't they? They really are. Lance Stroll is catching Zhou. That's amazing. Not that quickly, but he, 3.5 seconds away is pretty good. Ocon's the one I'm looking at. His pace is very slow. And, yeah, once Gasly gets him, because Gasly's going to get him, then he could potentially be there for us. 9th place at the minute. 7 seconds up the road from Zhou. And only 3.5 seconds is Stroll to Zhou. But
there's a spin!
I mean, the medium tyre runners at the back that I don't think are going to really be able to hurt us, to be honest. They're too far back. So, you know what? If Stroll is clever about this, maybe, just a maybe. Now, can we pull Ocon in? That's the question. Can we pull Ocon in? Because if he loses, which he's already done, that DRS of Gasly, yeah, he's going to be in a position. He's going to be in a position where we are going to catch him. We're on much better tyres. I'm going to push this fuel. I didn't realise we had so much in reserve. I'm going to push the fuel. I have kind of been running this race on a really slow pace, haven't I? But I really felt like because of my poor qualifying and my poor judgment, I've had to do that, unfortunately. Because I really needed to micromanage everything we did at the beginning to like gain the places. But as you can see, those gained places could lead to some pretty good points for Alonso because he is catching Ocon with every lap. Ocon's tyres must be absolutely... They're the same as mine. Why are we catching Ocon so well? They're literally the same as my tyres. What is going on with Ocon? He's got no pace. He's had no pace. We've got DRS on him. What? Lance has caught Zhou up. Oh my god. I'm a little confused. And there we go. Ocon's in... Alonso's into 8th. Are they...
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
I think Ocon was preserving the tyres a little. Stroll is in 10th. Oh. I think some of these are preserving their tyres a little. I'm going to be honest. Because I'm looking at everyone's tyres. And they're nowhere near what ours are. Oh, Stroll is back into 11th. Looks like Zhou potentially lent on his tyres a bit and then he's used the traffic to his advantage. Yeah, looks like Zhou all of a sudden lent on the tyres a bit. Ocon's doing the same. Ah, that's interesting. They were just coasting for a bit by the looks of things on the tyres that they had. Interesting. So yeah, they kind of got their tyres where mine are. They're trying to get them to the end, but they're not having to. I'm not having to manage it like them. That's basically what it is. But yeah, Ocon and Alonso, bit of tit for tat. Stroll and Zhou are potentially a bit of tit for tat as well.
That's a good overtake from
but yeah, we're potentially on for a double points finish. I'm just having to keep an eye on the tyres. Come on, Stroll, if there was ever a time for you to drive that car carefully but on the limit, it's now. Norris has spun. Yeah, this is the time, mate, because there's not long to go in the race. I'm keeping an eye on the intervals. If anyone looks like they're going to start gaining, then I'm going to obviously keep an eye. We've got Sainz about to lap both of us, potentially, which is an issue because we know what traffic can do because you have to move over and slow down. But Stroll, actually, you've done all right. You've done all right. Hamilton run wide. Okay. Not long to go. Not long to go. This is the penultimate lap for us because Sainz is about to go onto the last lap. So, I'm gonna push the fuel because we're not quite on that last lap. The next lap will be the last lap for us. But I think Stroll, that might give the checkered flag to Stroll, but it definitely won't to Alonso. Yeah, just push this a little. I think we're going to get a double points finish here potentially, which is mad. Actually mad. Let's go aggressive for the last lap. And yeah, we'll do the same with you.
We've just had a spin.
Balance that out. Every time I see we've had a spin, I worry it's Stroll. So Stroll is going to get points in 10th place. That is unbelievable from Lance Stroll. We've still got to go around the racetrack with Alonso because we weren't quite a lap behind. But come on, Lance Stroll. Come on, Lance Stroll. That is a brilliant drive from you. It really is a brilliant drive. And I'll tell you something, that's a brilliant drive from Alonso. I messed qualifying up, and we still finish 8th and 10th. Maybe I should be messing qualifying up a little bit more. That's a mad drive. That is actually a mad drive from both of them. Yeah, it was a bit of a lengthy race. Yes, it was a bit tactical, but we get points, and really good and important points. How the hell we beat Zhou and Ocon, I will never ever know in that race. Well, there you go. 10 place gain for both. Oh my god. That is insane. That is insane, isn't it? 4 points, 1 point. I just love it. Absolutely love it. 80 points on the board for Alonso this season. That's mad, isn't it? Lance Stroll. Just the 2 points for Lance Stroll. God, I thought he had more than that. Wow, Lance Stroll really has underperformed compared to Alonso, hasn't he? But, yeah. Great stuff and really important. 5 points on the board again. Yeah, I would actually say we probably are the 5th best car. Isn't that mad how we've gone from there to there with the right development in the summer? Right, so the mid-season board review, gang. The board have assessed your performance as a team principal this season, so we're definitely on target. 7th was the target, 5th is where we are. Score points in 50% of this season's races, so current progress 11 of 11. 2024 is the target, seasons remains 2. Yeah, high board confidence and the team bonus. Lovely job. And that brings today's episode to an end. I've just got a point that we can put on Lance Stroll. I'm going to put it on the braking. I just don't know how we stop him spinning, to be honest with you. That's the big thing. We've got an unused development point for you. I think we bang it on that for now. And then, yeah, there's nothing for Alonso. But, yeah, that was pretty good, wasn't it? I've got the mid-season break now. I'm going to go away. I'm going to do loads of stuff for that. And then when we come back, next episode, it will be Spa. It's one of my favourite Grand Prix in real life. And I want to have a better time at Spa this season. And I'm sure we can. Do the usual, like, share, subscribe. I absolutely love reading your comments. Make sure you continue to do that. But we're done and dusted. Until next time, stay safe, stay humble, and I will see you real soon.